I would like to thank the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan for allowing me to serve as the National Secretary of the Nation of Islam. And when I came into the nation at 19, when I was at Morehouse College, I was determined to be an attorney. And I've been an attorney now for 17 years, and I've tried cases in multiple states thanks to my mentor, Attorney Louis Myers. But the greatest case that I ever tried was a case of police brutality. And we lost that case, but listen to the facts. Before there was a Freddie Gray in Baltimore who died in police custody, there was a Fred Grady in Chicago who died in police custody. Now this was Mr. Grady's mugshot when he got arrested. You can see him. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Grady. 3 hours later in police custody, this is what he looked like. Now we were told that Mr. Grady died from a heart attack. Now watch the injustice system come into play. Because when the paramedics got there, they said Mr. Grady was already turning colors. I mean, he has been dead for a while. There was no blood in his cell whatsoever. Then when the coroner got there, they filled out a report that said he died from a heart attack. The problem was they hadn't done the autopsy yet. So then as the trial started going on and we started doing depositions, there were witnesses who said some things that were damaging to the police case. But when I went back to read the transcript, the court reporters had deleted it from the transcript. So then when we went to trial and the jury found for the police, we presented the case to the Justice Department. And the Justice Department said there was not enough evidence to prosecute any police for killing Mr. Grady. Well, we have all gathered here today under the sound of one man's voice who has called for justice or else, because we know the God of justice never sleeps. So it does not matter whether or not we get any redress of our grievance in the court system, because the God sees our pain and he knows what we are going through. So when we hear the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan today, just know that we are not listening to any ordinary man. We are listening to a man of biblical proportions. A man whom the prophet saw thousands of years ago coming in this day, in this time, to address the pain that nobody else has been able to address. So please, when he comes, receive him like the man that nobody else could cause, all of us together, and amount here today again. Thank you all. May Allah continue to bless you. Assalamu alaikum.
Like this video, bro. Oh, sorry. All right. It's okay.
Indigenous people, not only of America, but of the Western Hemisphere, and those of us who were brought into America, not as children.
Oh, I have no idea, so
not as children, not seeking another way of worship, but in the hopes of ships to be made the burden bearers of the real citizens of America. It's incredible for us to say that we are citizens, and we are still trying to get civil rights, while at the same time we are denied the human right of self-determination. I'm honored to be here in front of this great, great house that was built by black slaves. So I don't think I'm encroaching on any American by standing on the ground that was paid for with the sweat and the blood of our ancestors. I'm honored to be here and am grateful to Congressman Danny Davis for having shepherded through both houses a joint resolution that allows us to be on the Capitol steps. I was so
today. We mob deep today. And we've come together today on 10-10-15 because we are sick and tired of being sick and tired of scrolling down our timeline on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, and every other day we see a young black male being murdered by the Ku Klux Klan. I said the Ku Klux Klan. And we came today to tell the United States government and all the wicked white oligarchy at the top of the power structure of this world that we love our children the same way you love your children. And you cannot kill a man with a bag of Skittles and a tea and get away with it. You cannot kill a man for wearing a hoodie and get away with it. You cannot put your neck or knees in the neck of a 14-year-old little girl just for swimming while being black and get away with it. We came to tell the whole world that black life matters to us. And we're going to make sure